Pay attention to the man in the blue jacket. His name is Ethan Moore. He is walking toward the downtown bus terminal at 7:13 p.m. on February 2nd, 2023. He believes he's meeting a friend to collect payment for a camera he sold online. Now look at the man waiting near the benches. His name is Trevor Kane. He is not there to buy a camera. In less than 20 minutes, Ethan Moore will disappear without a trace. At 9:40 p.m., Ethan's older sister, Riley, texted him to ask if he made it home. The message was never read. At 10:02, she called twice, straight to voicemail. By midnight, she drove to his apartment in Midvale City. His car was parked out front. His wallet and keys were inside. The front door was locked from the inside. Ethan Moore was 22, a film student at Northlake University. He freelanced shooting event videos and selling secondhand camera gear online. He often used a local marketplace app called Quick Deal. His account showed over 100 verified sales and perfect feedback. The last recorded transaction was with a user named TC_1987. Riley filed a missing person report at 7:45 a.m. on February 3rd. The responding officer listed the case as adult voluntary absence. It would stay that way for 3 days. Ethan's phone last pinged near the Midvale Transit Center, a cluster of bus platforms and parking lots on the east side of the city. Security footage from 7:15 p.m. captured him walking toward the benches, carrying a small black camera bag. 2 minutes later, a taller man approached. They shook hands. They spoke briefly. At 7:19 p.m., both walked out of frame toward the parking structure. Ethan never reappeared. When detectives reviewed the footage on February 5th, they identified the man's vehicle. A silver Dodge Charger left the lot at 7:27 p.m. The license plate was partially obscured by mud, but visible enough to confirm 2 digits. Digital analysts subpoenaed Quick Deal's records. The buyer, TC_1987, had registered using a temporary email and a prepaid phone number. The account was created just 2 days before Ethan vanished. The IP address came from a coffee shop Wi-Fi network near downtown. Investigators pulled surveillance from the coffee shop. They saw a man fitting the same build as the one in the bus terminal video using a laptop on January 31st. He paid cash. The timestamp aligned with the creation of the fake account. While police worked the digital side, Riley took matters into her own hands. She posted Ethan's photo across social media. The post gained traction, shared over 40,000 times in 2 days. A delivery driver messaged her claiming he had seen the same silver Charger near an abandoned storage facility on Route 18. Detectives obtained a warrant. On February 8th, police searched the property. Inside one of the units, they found Ethan's camera bag, tripod, and jacket. They also found traces of blood on the concrete floor. Forensics matched it to Ethan's DNA. The Charger's partial plate finally matched a full record, registered to Trevor Kane, 36, a part-time mechanic with a history of fraud and assault. Detectives arrested him at his apartment 2 days later. He denied knowing Ethan. He said he sold his car weeks ago, but data from traffic cameras placed his vehicle at the bus terminal at 7:15 p.m. on February 2nd and on Route 18 at 7:41 p.m., the exact corridor leading to the storage units. During interrogation, Kane stayed silent for 7 hours. When confronted with evidence from his phone, a deleted Quick Deal app, and Google Maps directions to the storage facility, he broke. He admitted meeting Ethan to scare him into handing over camera equipment without paying. He claimed the argument escalated. He said Ethan fell and hit his head on the concrete. He panicked. He claimed he took care of it but refused to say where. Search teams spent 9 days combing woods along the Clearwater River, where Kane's phone had gone dark that night. On February 17th, a hiker found a trash bag tangled in reeds along the riverbank. Inside were fragments of a camera lens, duct tape, and personal items later identified as Ethan's. On March 1st, Divers found human remains weighted with stones 10 yards downstream. Dental records confirmed Ethan Moore. Cause of death, blunt force trauma. The trial lasted 8 weeks. Prosecutors played the footage frame by frame. Kane's defense claimed panic and accidental death. The jury deliberated for 6 hours. The verdict, guilty of second-degree murder, robbery, and obstruction. Sentence 45 years without parole. Quickdeal later issued a public statement announcing new ID verification for all sellers and buyers. The case became a reference for digital marketplace crimes in training programs across multiple police departments. Ethan's sister, Riley, now runs a small foundation called Project Safe Meet, teaching young people how to verify online buyers and meet only at secure police-designated exchange zones. Thanks for watching Undocumented. Every case told here is fiction, but crimes like these have happened in real life. The message is real. Stay aware. Be careful. Subscribe and hit the like button for more undocumented crimes like this.